you might notice that my truck looks a little different. I got a rental today. Yeah, so it's been a long morning. I'll explain it all in time. Let me just get warmed up right here. What the heck is that? Yeah, so I'm still trying to figure this thing out. But yeah, I usually drive a Ram, a Dodge Ram, but I got a GMC Sierra. If you have been in my past live streams, then you probably know that my truck was having some problems, right? The wheel bearing was bad. Well, more bad than that. I'm gonna be frank with you, but I thought the wheel bearing was bad. So this morning I dropped my truck off to get it repaired, and it's gonna be costing a lot of money, boys. Oops. And I don't have a phone holder, so I'm just basically just sticking my phone. See, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. How do I do this? How should I stream? Because when I drive, my phone is just kind of flailing around. But I don't want to stop. This is like my 4th day streaming in a row. I'm kind of having fun. You know? It's like I want to see how long I can go. I said I would do it a whole week of streaming because oh my goodness, I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna hold my phone like this. Maybe I'll just hold my phone like this. I can do this because I know the way home, so I can just do this. So yeah, I'm just gonna hold my phone like this. So I said I would be streaming every day because I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. So I didn't want to break the stream. Even though I don't have my microphone today, even though I don't have my usual truck today, I don't even have a phone holder. I'm using my hand, as you can see right now. But, you know, we're going to keep it pushing. We're going to make it work. I worry about the things that I cannot control. I do not worry about the things I cannot control. I focus on the things that I can control, right? I got a phone, so I can still do a little bit of streaming. I'm going to keep it frank with you guys. But yeah, what's up with you guys? I've just been getting screwed recently. Did anyone look at the replay from yesterday? What's going on with that? Dude, I don't know what it is, but YouTube just hates me. YouTube hates me, bro. Like, I streamed for like 70 minutes yesterday. Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, hello, what's going on? I salute you. What's going on? But yeah, I was streaming yesterday. We had a great stream yesterday. I was live for 70 minutes. I uploaded... I don't hate you. I'm good. I don't hate you. I'm a good person. Why would you hate me? What's going on? Do you hate me because I'm black? Anyway, I'm doing a stream. I'm doing a stream every single day this week. It's kind of rough right now because I'm not in my normal car. I guess peoples are coming. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, I'm not in my normal truck right now. I'm in a rental because I'm getting my normal truck repaired right now. But yeah, we're going to be streaming every single day until Sunday, trying to get to 100 subscribers. So, you know, and every time I stream, I always get a couple subscribers. So it's always a fun time. We always have some fun. Chopping it up with the boys. Usually I talk about fitness. I talk about body game. I talk about philosophy. I talk about lifestyle. I talk about Christianity. But, you know, when I stream, we just talk about whatever. We could talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. But, yeah, like I was saying, I'm pretty mad at YouTube. I uploaded my live stream from yesterday. I streamed for 70 minutes, right? And it took all night to download. I took all night to process my stream yesterday, and the audio sucked. Like, what's going on with that? It sounded like I was talking to a toilet bowl. It's like, what's going on with that, YouTube? I only streamed for 70 minutes. It takes 12 hours to process my stream, and it comes out sounding like garbage. I sound like I'm talking to a toaster. It's wild. I'm like, YouTube, what is going on? Why do you hate me? Why does it take so long to process my lives? Why does the audio always get messed up? Like, I just expect it to get messed up now. It's kind of crazy. Like, can I not just be unmolested on YouTube? It's always something. I'm always getting in trouble for a thumbnail. I'm always getting in trouble for something on YouTube. Takes me forever. And everyone left because I'm just complaining. But I don't care. We're just having fun here. I'm going to keep talking for the replay, gang. Hopefully the replay doesn't come messed up. because I don't know what's going on with the replay crowd. Hey, what's going on, guys? But yeah, my replays are just getting cooked. I don't know why YouTube keeps raping me with the replays, but it's terrible. Like, my replays sound like I'm just like talking in a toilet bowl. It's wild. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm driving this rental, guys. I will say this, I am super mad that I'm going broke paying for my car repairs, but this rental is pretty clean. Like, I was never like a big GMC fan, but this GMC Sierra is pretty nice. I got the pickup truck. It's pretty cool. There are a lot of bells and whistles on it. I don't know if I need all that. Just like a giant iPad on the console. I don't think I need all that, but it's cool to have. It's cool to look at. A lot of bells and whistles. Although with the newer models, I don't like how like it barks at you for not wearing a seatbelt. It's like, bro, my body, my choice. I don't want to wear a seatbelt. But yeah, it's getting kind of crazy. We got 2 likes on the live stream. That's pretty good. Do we have any subscribers? I wish I could see my subscribers. I'm stacking up subscribers, boys. I thought it would take me all month to get to 100 subscribers, but I think if I lock in, I can get to 100 subscribers by the end of the week. By the end of this Saturday, I think I can get to 100 subscribers. So that might be the main goal. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. Anyway, I already talked about the truck thing. I might bring that back up later if more people join. But yeah, like I said, I like live streaming. It's like a radio show. You just kind of repeat yourself a bunch of times. Hey, what's going on? You just kind of repeat yourself a bunch of times. But another thing that's going on with me, right, is, all right, guys, we're going to get a little personal today. We're going to get a little personal. I've been having some trouble, right? All right, check this out. There is this girl, right? She's pretty cool, right? She does MMA. She likes books. She likes Lord of the Rings. And I'm vibing with her, right? I'm like, okay, this is kind of her. She's a little older than me. Well, not really. She's like a year or two older than me, right? She's like a year or two older than me, and we're kind of vibing, right? And then, and she, I could tell that she kind of used to be like a goth girl, right? You know how like white girls kind of have like this thing in their eyes, and you can tell like, oh yeah, I know that you went through like a goth or emo phase. And so that's where I'm kind of going with her. And I'm like, yeah, I like goth girls. I like it. But here's the thing with her. I don't know if she's messing with me. I don't know if she just likes me because I'm nice, or I don't know if she wants to date me. Because we're supposed to be going out. We're supposed to be going out on Sunday. We're supposed to be going out. We're going to the bookstore. The thing is, that's kind of weird. I asked her, I was like, hey, you want to go get some food? And she's like, oh, that's nice. And then she said, oh, but I like to pay for myself. I don't like it when like God pay for me. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. So I don't know if it's like just me, or if I don't know if that's like her general vibe. But we're gonna find out. I'm gonna turn the AC on, I guess. Hold on. I don't usually use the AC. Kind of annoying. How do I turn this thing on? Freak. Hold on, guys. Oh, okay, I found it. I'm gonna turn the AC on because I don't know how the audio is gonna turn out because I don't have my microphone today. But just bear with me, guys. We're gonna be talking about some good stuff. So yeah, that's what's going on with my neck of the woods. This AC is feeling pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really an AC guy. Usually I just roll the windows down, drive as fast as I can. I'm on that type of energy. But this AC does feel pretty nice, pretty gentle. I cannot lie. Oh my goodness, something. Oh, there's something. Someone's bumper flew off. Jeez, that's rough. That's rough. Oh, I think a truck sideswiped them. Dang, that's rough. Hey, that's why I don't like driving on the highway, because people are just getting too crazy. The weird thing is, I thought people would be safer driving on the highway just because, you know, it's more high risk. There are more cars. People are going a lot faster on the highway, right? But I don't know. I mean, look at me, right? I'm live streaming while driving, so I'm not like the best example of being safe on the highway. I don't wear my seatbelt when I drive, and I'm live streaming while I drive. So I'm not on the highway, so I'm not like the pinnacle of like the best driver. So I'm just like, dang, that's pretty rough. But yeah, it seems dude, multiple times a day on this highway from Virginia to Maryland. From Virginia to Maryland, there's like always like crashes. There's always like cars on the side of the road. It's always like depressing. Because you're just like, oh man, is that gonna be me one day? Oh, let me slow down now. And you know the irony of this is like I have this cool new, I'm borrowing this cool new truck, but the irony is like I'm only driving it like to and from work. I'm not even like really enjoying it. I have this cool new truck and I'm just getting stuck in traffic with it. I'm just getting vehicular raped with it. I'm just getting vehicular cuckolded when people cut me off like I did just now. Would it be more interesting if I kind of turned my camera around and like kind of like did it from like this perspective? Is this more interesting? But my camera's pretty blurry. I don't know why. My camera's pretty blurry. I feel like this is more distracting, honestly. I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna turn around. We're gonna focus on my handsome face. We're gonna focus on my handsome, lean face, boys. I'm sorry. You guys don't get to look inside the Batmobile today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh no. Okay, I almost missed my stop. Man, I'm trying to get home. I don't want to miss any stops. That's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of stressing about money right now. I'm broke. This truck repair is raping me, boys. I ain't gonna lie. It's real tough out here for a pimp. But you know what? We're gonna keep it pushing. I'm still breathing, so you know what they say, any day above ground is a good day. So we're having a good day. I'm gonna focus on the positives of the day. I'm taking a break from the Ram. I'm driving a new cool truck. Life is good. I got paid today. I got my bonus and the check. So life ain't that bad, honestly. Life ain't that bad. It's just that dark cloud hanging over me. But you know what? It's only one dark cloud. It's not two dark clouds. It's not three. But yeah, we're going to make it work. We're going to keep it pushing. I will survive. I will find a way through this. I will persevere. It ain't over till I'm dead. And I'm not dying anytime soon. Oh, woo! That was a cool feature. Did you hear that? I got a little too close to the car in front of me and it kind of like beeped at me. That's pretty cool. I wonder if this thing has like automatic brakes. Probably not. Should I test it? should I rear end this guy? Pause. Should I rear end this nigga? Should I rear end this nigga, guys? Oh yeah, it was a guy. Should I rear end this truck in front of me to see if I have brakes? Hey, I got a comment. Hold on. Life ain't bad, but then please put your phone. Yeah, I was just talking about that. Yeah, I just saw an accident, and then I don't know why I just turned Canadian, but I just saw an accident. Yeah, and I was like, oh, I'm surprised that there were so many accidents on the road because you know on the highway you're going faster. There's more cars, and you think people would be safer while driving. And here I am. I'm driving. I don't really use my seatbelt when I drive. I'm only doing that because I'm in a rental today. And the car will yell at me if I'm not wearing a seatbelt. So that's why I'm wearing a seatbelt. And I'm live streaming while I'm driving. So like I said, I'm not the best driver, but you know what? Forget that. Today, I am Max McQueen, boys. I am Max McQueen. Where did that name come from? I am Steve McQueen. I am Steve McQueen when I'm driving, guys. Maybe that's not the best comparison because he did get in some car wrecks. But yeah, if you guys don't know, Steve McQueen's the GOAT, guys. Put away your Fast and Furious movies. Oh man, this is what I hate about this highway. People, you'll just be driving for like 60 miles an hour, and then like you just like stop on your brakes. It's like, why? You know, people will just be braking for no reason. There's a butterfly in the road and people brake. But yeah, that's good. How you guys doing? Today we are watching the what not to do when you're driving stream. All right, step number 1, when you're driving, don't stream. But yeah, I'm just streaming every day, guys. I'm streaming every single day until Saturday because I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. So if you guys would subscribe, that would mean the world to me. But yeah, it seems like no one's really sticking around today, but that's cool. We're going to keep it pushing. I enjoy streaming. I enjoy talking to you guys. So we're going to keep it pushing. I don't care if there's 2 people in here. I don't care if there's 20 people in here. We're going to keep it pushing. Yes, sir. Whew, man, there's an NRA building up here, which is kind of cool. I've never been to it. But yeah, let me know. Should I visit the NRA building? I'm surprised they're still around. I feel like 10 years ago, all I used to hear about was like the NRA, the NRA, NRA. I never hear about the NRA anymore. Or is that just me, or maybe I'm just not really that tapped into like news or politics anymore? It's like, what does the NRA do besides cuck and compromise? National Rifle Association, more like the National Cuckold Association, boys, am I right? It seems like all they do is compromise. And we got a police car on the side of the road here. Let's turn around. Let's see some interesting action. Look at that. There's a car on the side of the road. State police. Oof. That's rough. What's going on here? Is it an accident? I usually don't care about accidents, but it's just like, since I'm stuck in traffic, since I'm going 5 miles an hour, it's like, you know, I guess I can look around. I don't really care, but, you know, I guess. MATA World Peace. See, there's something over there. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they got drugs or something. What does MATA World Peace mean? MWP. MATA World Peace. Explain yourself. What does MATA World Peace mean? I'm not familiar with that elite ball knowledge. But yeah, the NRA building is up there, boys. Nah, he hasn't responded yet. I don't know what MATA World Peace means. I'm actually kind of interested. Because unlike the unwashed masses, I like learning about new stuff. Oh, you know the cool thing about this truck is? It has a backup camera. It's pretty nice. I used it earlier today. It's pretty clean. I like it. I like it. Because I always reverse park, so it's a pretty useful tool actually. I mess with it. Never forward park, boys. Always reverse park. Women like a man who can reverse park. Trust me. I've gotten a lot of Foids who well, not a lot, maybe like 2 or 3. I've gotten Foids who have said, "Wow, you reverse park pretty nice. You did it in one take. Wow." It got the juices flowing, if you know what I mean. What is MATA World Peace? Will I ever find out? Will I ever know? I don't know. I guess not. So how are you guys finding the stream? Does it just like pop up? That's kind of interesting. You guys just click it. Like you open up YouTube, you see a random guy streaming, you just click it. I'm not judging. I think that's pretty cool actually. I just don't think I've ever done that. Or maybe you guys are subscribers. I just don't know. Because this is strictly for my subscribers, or should I say soldiers. I'm not going to say I have 95 subscribers. I'm going to say I have 95 soldiers, guys. You guys are the soldiers. I am Napoleon, Consul, Emperor Napoleon. And you guys are the soldiers. You guys are the generals. Strictly for my generals, strictly for my soldiers, strictly for my niggas. I watch all my videos back. Well, that's cap actually. I try to watch my live streams, but sometimes they're just kind of, they're good, but I don't know. It's just a lot, especially now since I'm streaming every day. I can't rewatch all of my live streams, and especially since now that YouTube is raping me. Like every time I try to upload and process my live stream, YouTube always screws up the audio, so they just rape me. It's hard to listen to because I'm an audio guy. If the audio is screwed up, I can't watch the video. But if the audio is good, I'll give the videos a listen. So I don't have my microphone today. I left it in my truck foolishly. I know. I think, oh my goodness, I left my tripod there too. So how am I going to record myself in the gym? I'm screwed. Bro, that truck better be repaired quickly. I better find money fast. Donations, please. No, I'm joking. We're not e-begging today. And life begging? Yes. E-begging? No. I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh man, there's traffic today, boys. The traffic is gonna be rough. It's gonna be a long way home. You know, I feel like Odysseus from the Odyssey. Just trying to get. I'm just a humble guy, just trying to get home, and I just run into like a bunch of trouble while getting home. It's crazy. It's the craziest thing ever. And some dude is trying to cut me off right now for some reason. I don't know why. It's like, where are you going, guys? Like, we're in traffic. There's really nowhere you can go to. If you're gonna cut me off, do it now. Okay. Maybe he just left his blinker on. I don't know. But I gave him a chance. Watch, he's gonna slide over now. No, I guess he just left his blinker on. He hasn't slid over. Am I a good live streamer? I feel like I'm not the best live streamer, but that's fine. I'm not a super interesting person, so I don't blame you guys for not watching. Anyway, but I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get more interesting. I'm trying to be more engaging. I know I talk fast, or maybe you guys are just listening too slow. But yeah, I did use that joke yesterday. I'm going to repeat my jokes because hey, I'm live streaming for an hour every day. I can't come up with brand new material on the spot, you know. Like I gotta like sit for a couple days to find some brand new material for you guys. So it's gonna be like a lot of repeating, a lot of jokes that you've probably heard if you paid attention to my old live streams. But if you haven't, hey, these jokes are new. These jokes are for you. Let's go. Let's get it. I'm just trying to constantly talk. That's the thing about being a yapping channel. You have to have something to yap about. I don't know. My day was pretty dry today. Dude, I did have a great lunch today. I had ground beef, 85% lean. And I had peppers in it. I had green peppers. I had red peppers, and I had mushroom. No, not mushrooms. Onions in it, bro. It was so good. It was so delicious. I swear, it hit the spot, man. It hit the spot. I was like, yes, this is what I live for. This is what I live for. Good food is what I live for. It was so good. The only way it could have been better is if it had pepper on it, like black pepper, if it had mushrooms, and if it was like 90% lean beef. But they only had 85% lean beef on sale, so that's what I grabbed. But yeah, for dinner today, I'm gonna have some chicken breasts. That's what I'm gonna have for dinner today. Meal prepped and all, so I just gotta go home, take it out the refrigerator, heat up in the microwave, and I'm ready to eat. Hey, what's going on, my niggas? I said niggas, but you know it's all good. What's going on, my niggas? But yeah, people said that I don't have the N-word pass because my dad is still in my life, I guess. My dad didn't walk out on me, and because I don't know, I just don't have my N-word pass, allegedly. You know, I got dark skin, so I think I can still say nigga. But people say I sound white when I say nigga, so I don't really say nigga that much anymore. Because I don't want to offend people. I mean, I could use the hard R. I could use the hard R, but I don't want to offend people. I just want to be a nice, wholesome chungus, you know? I don't want to offend people here. Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm live streaming every day this week, trying to get to 100 subscribers. So if you could subscribe, that would help. If you could like the video, that would be cool too. But if you don't, you know, that's fine. I'm just maxing for free. But I would consider subscribing. You know why? I upload 2 shorts a day, 1 full video, and this week I will be live streaming. So where else are you going to get that kind of content? Isn't that kind of ridiculous? 2 shorts, 1 full video, and 1 live stream, 1 hour-long live stream. Where else are you going to find that kind of content? So if you are a fan of hardworking men, if you are a fan of hardworking, good-looking men like me, because like I said, I pump out a lot of content per day. You are getting a bang for your buck. You subscribe for free, I will give you multiple videos and a live stream per day for free. Where else are you going to get that kind of content, man? All the movies suck now. All the movies suck. All the TV shows suck. Supergirl flopped. People hate the Odyssey now. That new Moana movie, that's gonna suck, I think. It's like, movies suck now. What is that? Movies suck now. TV shows suck. Euphoria's over. Stranger Things is over. Where else are you gonna get that kind of content? I got that kind of content for you guys For free, I will Jester Max. For free, I will give you shorts. For free, I will give you a video. And for free, I will live stream. Easiest choice ever. Subscribe for free. Get content for free. Stay in touch with me for free. I also make a community post maybe like once a week. No one really looks at them, so I don't really do them. I do like making them, but no one really looks at them, so whatever. But yeah, we got 2 likes, we got 2 viewers. You know, it's up. It is up. As long as I have at least 1 viewer, it is up. So if I have 2, it's definitely up. You know, I don't know if you guys are tapped in, but one of my favorite podcasts is the Gobcast from Goblin, the YouTuber. Bro, that podcast is so funny. He just uploaded a new video today. I haven't watched it yet for the Gobcast. I still haven't watched last week's video, and that was like a caller episode where like degenerates call him, and they're like, "Help! I'm getting cuckolded," or like, "Help! I'm tripping out on shrooms," or like, "Oh, I crashed my car," and like it's just like degenerates just calling in. It is like the funniest show of all time, bro. I usually hate Wednesdays, but bro, the Gobcast makes Wednesdays so much better, especially the call episodes. Those are like the main ones that I watch. The call episodes. Oh my god! If you are not a fan of the Gobcast, you gotta lock in and watch the Gobcast. It is so funny. I think my favorite episodes were like this one woman called in. She was like, "Help! I like dating guys, but it turns out all the guys that I date turn into like they turn gay." And he's like, "What do you mean by that?" And then she's like, "Well, all the dudes I date turn out to be gay." It's the funniest thing ever. He's like, "Well, do you turn them gay or like are they secretly gay?" And she's like, "I don't know, bro." The Gobcast is goated. My favorite podcast of all time, probably. Man, especially the call episodes, it's gold every single time. I'm at work laughing my ass off, bro. I listen to the podcast at work. I'm just laughing my ass off. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I gotta lock in because I'm a couple episodes behind on the Gobcast, and I'm just like waiting for like the perfect time to like read it to listen to it. Because I've been really backed up on my audiobooks lately, so I'm focusing on that. I already talked about the books that I'm reading now. I'm reading Dune, Chapter House Dune. I'm reading Chapter House Dune, the 6th book in the Dune series. And just a coincidence, the new Dune trailer came out today. Oh! It's so good. It's so good. Guys, have you seen the new Dune trailer? Bro, I'm about to spaz out. I'm about to spaz out for the next couple minutes. Lock in. So, bro, I only watched it once, but I gotta watch it at least like 3 or 4 times. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't disappointed, but I was like excited. But I felt like a slight. I don't know. I felt kind of. Maybe it wasn't disappointment. I felt kind of uncomfortable watching it because if you don't know, Dune Messiah is my favorite Dune book. But yeah, bro, it's so good. But the weird thing is you see the Sunburner. Sorry, I said Soulstone. That's from like Mortal Kombat or something. You see the Sunburner going off, and the book it's so epic. Paul is like, "I saw the moon falling. Why was the moon falling?" And bro, I just got goosebumps reading that. Like, bro, just imagine that. Just picture that. You're just outside. You just see like the moon falling out of orbit. He's like, the moon wasn't actually falling. It was the sunstone. Spoilers alert. Spoiler alert for a 30-year-old book. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. But yeah. But the weird thing is, you see his eyes are kind of like messed up, but he still has like his eyes, I think, which is weird because in the book his eyes like melt out of his skull. And the cool thing was like he was like super stoic about it. He was like, "Yeah, my eyes are gone, Stilgar. Don't worry about it. I'm still him." But yeah, in the movie, it looks like he still has his eyes. Well, it's kind of hard. It looks like he's like looking down, but you can like see his eyelids. I was kind of under the impression that like, you know, he would be blind, but that kind of disappointed me. I was like, oh man, I kind of wanted to see him blind, but I don't know. Maybe something else happens. Maybe he's blind, but he like still has his eyeballs. Maybe that's it. Because they didn't want him walking around with like empty eye sockets. So bro, that trailer was really good. You saw people being crucified with the X with the X posts, I guess is what they're called. You saw that. I was like, oh, this is gonna be hardcore. Oh, they still can't call it the jihad because that's gonna offend the Muslims. So, but yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks like there are gonna be a couple of changes. I'm super excited to watch it. I'm a huge Dune fan. Like I said, I'm reading the 6th Dune book right now. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what's happening in Chapter House Dune. I have no idea what's happening. There's like a space Jew. It's like, why is there a Jew in space? What's going on there? There's like a space rabbi. I'm like, oh great. You know, we're like several dozen thousand years in the future, and there's still Jews running around. You can't get rid of these people. It's crazy. But jokes. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was not a call to violence or genocide. That was a joke, guys. Come on, YouTube. We were joking. Jokes. But yeah, I'm just like, what is going on? There's like a Jew in space. There's like a space rabbi. I'm like, okay. Space Jews, cool. But yeah, I have no idea what's happening in Chapter House Dune. I'm reading the audiobook. I'm just like, what is going on? It's just not complete nonsense. I'm kind of lost, guys. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need to read like a summary to kind of like keep up. I'm just like, what's going on? And I'm also reading the Napoleon Bonaparte audiobook by, I think his name is Andrew Roberts, I believe is the author's name. That's super good. Dude, I was at the part where Napoleon Bonaparte was crowned emperor in the book. Chills, bro. I got chills. Like, he was crowned emperor of the French. He was crowned emperor of the French Empire. I was like, chills. Absolute chills hearing that. Bro, like I said, I have a huge boner for Napoleon Bonaparte. He's awesome, bro. And I'm not saying I agree with everything he did, obviously. Oh, some faggot just cut me off. Some nigger just cut me off. But, yeah, luckily no one was on stream to hear me say that. But, yeah, chills just hearing about Napoleon being crowned emperor. Because Napoleon's him. Napoleon is that guy. 100%. If anyone deserves to be emperor, it's Napoleon. So that's where I'm at right now. I still got like 11 hours of the book. I am going to try to lock in and finish the book this week just so I can move on. Because like I said, I'm just so backed up with reading material. I'm already reading like 3 books right now at the same time. I'm reading Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. I'm reading Chapter House Dune. And I'm reading Napoleon Bonaparte, the biography. So I'm already reading like 3 books right now, and I'm still behind. There are a lot of books I want to read. I have a bunch of Ayn Rand books I want to read. I have Moby Dick I want to read. I have what else do I want to read? I have like a list. I have Buffalo Girls I want to read. I have Sin Killer and Buffalo Girls, both by Larry McCurley. He's my favorite author. I want to read those. Like there are just a lot of books I want to read. There's some Christian books I want to read. And when I say Christian, I mean like non-fiction Christian books. So yeah, I'm just so backed up on my reading material. Have I read Jurassic Park? No, I have not. I know Jurassic Park is based on a book. I have not read the book. I watched the movie, of course, but I have not read the book. Although you can see I do like classic literature, so maybe I'll check out Jurassic Park. But it's more so I want to go back to reading Westerns mostly. I usually read Western books, so I'm kind of out of my comfort zone right now. I'm reading philosophy. I'm reading historical stuff. I'm reading science fiction, but I want to go back home. I want to go back to reading Westerns like Sin Killer, like Buffalo Girls, both written by Larry McCurley, my favorite author. But yeah, it seems like when I talk about books, that's when people start commenting. No shade to anyone, because I love talking about books. I could talk about a good book all day, but I just assume that like no one reads. But yeah, that's pretty good. But yeah, I mostly read like classic books. like books that I read in school. Like those are like the books I have like nostalgia for. Although I've never read Moby Dick before. Obviously, I know it's about like the captain who's like obsessed with killing the whale that took his leg, and it's about like obsession and stuff. But yeah, I've just never read the book. I know it has a bunch of movies though. Um, but what else do I want to read? There's just a long list of books I want to read. I just can't think of them right now. Oh, the Lonesome Dove series. I'll probably listen to that on audiobook though. Not to be gay, but I'm probably gonna listen to that on audiobook. Because there's like four books. And they're thick books. Like I have some of the Lonesome Dove series. I think I have Lonesome Dove. I know I have Crescent Moon. Dead Man Walking I don't have. I think that's part of the Lonesome Dove series. And there's another one too. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, I also want to get the Lonesome Dove TV show too. Because I hear that's like peak Western material. But yeah, anything with like cowboys, horses, girls, bandits, cannibal Indians, like that's my jam. That's my jam, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Westerns are just fantastic. Like those are like superhero movies to me. Like how fat people feel about like Marvel movies and DC movies. That's how I feel about Westerns. That's my hot take. Yeah, it's kind of just like, superheroes are just kind of overplayed now. It's like, whatever, the half the rules don't even make sense. The main character always gets cuckolded at the end. It's just way too silly, way too much multiverse garbage. It's just like, let's return to a tradition. What I like about Westerns is just like, it's like simple stories with complex characters. And they're not always complex, but it seems like my favorite kind of stories are simple stories that put well-written characters in difficult situations. Those are my favorite stories, and Western just tends to have a lot of stories that line up with that. Because, stop spitting. Dude, I'm sorry. I didn't realize how much I spat until I started doing YouTube. And I'm just like, man, I spit a lot. It's weird. Like, I never noticed I do that. But here's the thing, I talk fast, I talk a lot, so I really can't control how my mouth goes. I mean, one thing I can do is like talk slower, and that might help the problem. So maybe I will try to talk. You see, you can't just leave a hate comment and leave. That's cowardly behavior. Come on, man. At least let me finish my reaction to your rage bait. At least see the conclusion of your rage bait before leaving. But you know what? Whatever. We love the trolls. The trolls are great. The trolls are what makes the world go around. The trolls are what makes the internet interesting. We love the trolls. I'm stuck in traffic right now. I'm kind of horny, I'm not gonna lie. I want to go home. Whoa. Those two things are not hinting towards something. I am not hinting towards something with those two things. I'm just saying, I feel this way, and also I want to go home. Though there are two separate sentences without any correlation, I promise. But yeah, we're in traffic, man. It's always like this. Traffic is just terrible. But that's why I stream. Because I'm bored in traffic. I'm like, what can I do? I can record a video, which I've done before. I record a lot of my videos in traffic. Or I could live stream in traffic. But I find that live stream, a lot of the times, kind of has like a higher ROI. It's like I go live for like an hour, and I get like 2 or 3 subscribers. So it turns out pretty good. It seems like I at least get like two subscribers per live stream, so it's worth it. I can just a max for an hour for 2 subscribers. Sounds good to me. And then I will be 1/10 of the way of making ad revenue and putting ads on my videos. Maybe I'll get some sponsors. Who should sponsor me? Because that's the big thing. Like, the one thing I'm afraid of, I'm going to get a little personal right now, but the one thing I'm afraid of with these live streams, are that I'm going to say something that's, like, politically incorrect, or I'm gonna say something offensive, and like brands like won't want to work with me. So I don't know. Maybe they will want to work with me, but they're like, hey, can you just take that one video down where you said nigger, or where you said that Muslims are violent, or where you said that Jews are controlling America? We don't like that. We don't like that. Can you take those out? But yeah, I'm trying to be as advertiser friendly as possible so I can get like sponsors. I don't know who I would want to be sponsored by. That's the thing. It's like I kind of want to be obviously I want to be sponsored by like Gymshark or Young LA. Like everyone under the age of like 30 wants to be sponsored by like Young LA or Gymshark, okay? But like who else I want to be sponsored by? I want to be sponsored by Audible. I think that's like the biggest subscriber. I'm sorry, that's like the biggest sponsor I would want to be sponsored by, Audible. Because I use Audible a lot. I read a lot of audiobooks. I listen to like a lot of audiobooks. So that makes sense. Dude, I would chill for Audible. I would chill for Audible for sure. I do an Audible sponsor. I would do a obviously like I don't know if I do like a supplement sponsor. Maybe. I don't know. Probably. Probably. I don't know. I feel like I get like mostly like fitness. I feel like I mostly get fitness sponsors. Even though I don't really consider myself a fitness channel, I consider myself more of like a philosophy lifestyle channel. Hey, what's going on? Hello. 07s. We salute you. Norlope. I don't know what that name means, but yeah. I'm just kind of talking about like what kind of sponsors I would like. But being sponsored is like a long way away. I like I said, I think Audible would be like my favorite sponsor to get. Norp. Hey, what's up, Norp Lee? I'm sorry. Hey, what's going on, Norp Lee? I'm just talking about like what my dream sponsors. Who would my dream sponsors be? Because here's the thing, I don't really buy anything. Like, I don't really buy like fancy clothes. I don't really buy like fancy stuff. So I don't know who I would be sponsored by. Maybe like a supplement company if I really mess with them. But I'm not really like brand loyal to anything. Yeah, sponsors. I'm daydreaming about what kind of sponsors would take me. May I do like a Raycon earbud sponsors? Because I like music. I like listening to stuff. I don't know. I don't know what kind of sponsors. I'm just trying to be as sponsor friendly as possible. But I feel like with these live streams, I just say crazy stuff. And the sponsor's gonna be like, oh, that guy's weird. We don't want to sponsor him. I'm like, oh, okay. That's fine. Maybe I could get sponsored by like Catholic University, something like that. Or I could get sponsored by Angel Studios. Hey, go check out this new Angel Studios movie, Young Washington, guys. I don't know, but that's where the money is. Sponsors shilling for stuff, or I could shill gold. That'd be kind of fun. Have like a gold company and be like, hey, buy these gold necklaces. Use my code, 50% off. Maybe like a music. Yeah, I was thinking like a music app sponsor. I was thinking like Audible. That was like my main thing, because I was like, oh, I like reading audiobooks. I like reading, so Audible would be cool. Barnes and Nobles, hit me up. Books A Million, hit me up. I'll sponsor you guys. Amazon, hit me up. That's probably where I get most of my books. I get most of my books from like Amazon or the thrift store. I really like using used books. Hey, that's true, Bucky. What's true? Music? Yeah. But everyone likes music. I mean, Spotify, I like Spotify, but the thing about Spotify is Spotify is just so greedy. Like, they'll never give you like a they'll never give you like a free like month or 3 months to listen. I mean, when you like start out, you get like some free months to listen, but like for long time users, like I've been using Spotify for over 6 years. And I haven't they really haven't given me any discounts for being like a loyal subscriber for 6 years. It's kind of crazy. All the money I've given them, all the time I've given them, All the memories I have with Spotify, and they don't give me any they don't give me any freebies. It's kind of crazy. I might go to Amazon Music then. I might go to Amazon Music. I've been actually thinking about doing subscribing for YouTube, what's that called? YouTube Plus, YouTube Red, YouTube Premium. I think it's called YouTube Premium. I've been thinking about doing that because I use YouTube every single day, and the ads are just getting worse and worse. So if I use YouTube every single day, I'm probably going to get my money's worth if I'm spending $13 to get rid of the ads. What do I listen to on Spotify? Okay, so I listen to podcasts, I listen to music. I'll start with the podcast. The podcast that I like a lot of historical podcasts, so I'll listen to American History. I listen to the Gobcast. That's like a drug podcast. I don't like drugs, but I just like how knowledgeable the host is. I know what happened to me when I used to use Spotify. I used Spotify for about 10 and now you're 13. Oh, you're too young to be on this stream. They do want money. They do want money. But that's fine. It's a business. It's all good. But I get my money's worth out of Spotify. Like I always listen to music on Spotify. What kind of music do I like? I listen to mostly jazz. I listen to like a lot of country music. And I listen to like a lot of K-pop in the gym. I like Cat Eye. I like Blackpink. I like Selena Gomez. I know she's not K-pop, but Mamamoo is probably my favorite one. You should trust me, bro. Trust you on what? But yeah, I listen to like a lot of soundtracks when I'm in the gym too. Like I listen to like the Man of Steel soundtrack. I listen to like the Dune soundtrack. I like listening to Hans Zimmer's music in the gym. It just sounds so grand and epic. It just makes workouts sound great and cinematic. I like a lot of country. I like Morgan Wallen. I like Ella Langley. Obviously, they just have a song together that I really like. One country singer that I've been really messing with is what's her name? Casey Musgraves. She's like my favorite female singer country. She's like my favorite female country singer right now. She's amazing. The YouTuber Trust Me Bro, that's his name. What does he do? I'll check him out, but what does Trust Me Bro do? I've never heard him. I never heard him before. Sounds like a gamer. I don't know. I don't really watch that much YouTube. I know I just said I watch YouTube every single day, but history facts. Okay. All right. I'll always check out history, but yeah, I usually like learning about Roman history. I know that's kind of cliche, but I like Roman history. I like learning about French history. Obviously, my name is Napoleon Nectar. And of course, that comes from Napoleon Bonaparte, the GOAT. On Spotify, I'll check him out. He sounds familiar, actually. He sounds familiar. I'll check him out. I feel like I've heard that before because I literally just went on ChatGPT. I was like, hey, give me some good history podcasts. And it gave me like American History Tellers and some other ones. Yeah, I'll check him out. I listened to Camp Goggin, History Camp. That's another good one. Although he does kind of get some stuff wrong, but it's fine, I guess. I learned a lot from that. He uploaded a bunch of new videos I gotta check out. He did one of Joan of Arc, based. Love Joan of Arc. He did one about the Odyssey today. I think he released it. I have to check that out. I think he did another episode about Caesar, Julius Caesar, I want to say. Yeah, he's pretty good. I don't agree with everything he's saying. I think some of the stuff he's saying is wrong. Like a lot of the Mansa Musa stuff, I think was debunked, and he did like a whole entire episode of Mansa Musa. And that what's that black samurai guy? I forgot his name, Sosuke or something like that. That black samurai from Japan. He did an episode on that, but I heard that story was like mostly fake, but I don't know. The history chat, he's funny though, he swears, but trust me, bro. I mean, I don't care about swearing. All right, I'm gonna screenshot that and check that out. I do take my recommendations to heart. If someone is gracious enough to recommend me something, I say okay, I'll check it out. I'll at least dedicate 5 minutes into looking into it. So I take my recommendations to heart. If you recommend me a book or a song or a movie, I will at least check it out. Can't promise I'll watch it. Can't promise I'll listen to it. I won't promise that I'll like it, but I'll at least give it a little bit of the time of day. I actually really do respect when people recommend me something, because if I recommend someone something, I would want them to check it out. So I do the same. But yeah, I will definitely check those out. I'll check out Trust Me Bro, and I'll check out Chat History, because I'm always interested in like history. History is just so fascinating. I don't know why you would want to watch like a Marvel movie or like a DC movie when you could just like watch a history movie. It's like, because history is like so much more interesting, and history sometimes is just so much stranger than fiction. It's like when you hear about like some of the stuff, when you hear about like the stories that you haven't heard in school, you're like, wait, what? The government did what to people? Yeah. I gotta go. Let's go. All right, Ducky K. 1, 2, 3. Big salutes, 07s. I salute you, Ducky K. I appreciate the subscribe. I appreciate the recommendations. I will be checking those out. Trust. I appreciate you. You have a good one. But yeah, guys, we are going to be live streaming for, let's see how long I can live stream. I usually live stream for about an hour. I think my longest live stream was 70 minutes. It might have been a little bit more than that. Might have been 85 minutes. I don't remember what my longest live stream is, but the traffic is bad. I'm gonna stretch this as far as I can go. I'm gonna see how far I can stretch this live stream. Let me know how the audio is. I usually wear a microphone, but I don't have my microphone today. I left it in my truck that I'm getting repaired. This isn't my truck here. This is a rental, guys. This is a rental truck. This is a rental truck that I'm driving. But yeah, I forgot a bunch of stuff. So yeah, hopefully the repair doesn't take too long, so I get my microphone back so I can get to recording videos. But like I said, I hope the audio isn't that bad. I hope the fan isn't too loud. I have the AC on. It's either I have the AC on or I have the windows down. And I feel like if the windows are down, it's gonna be longer. So I have the AC on. So let me know how the audio is. I wish I could say, so I have 98 subscribers right now. So I gained 3 subscribers from this stream. Let's go. 07s. 07s. 3 likes, 3 new subscribers. Bro, I will be getting to 100 subscribers by the end of the week. It's not even funny. I just need 2 more subscribers. 2 more subscribers. Come on, guys. I've had a bad day today. The least you could do is leave a like and leave a sub. I'm e-begging right now. I know earlier I said no e-begging. Boys, I'm e-begging right now. I'm putting my balls and my dignity on the table. It's crazy. But yeah, I got this nice rental car, this nice rental pickup truck, and all I can do is just drive it to and from work. And I'm going to be stuck in traffic both ways, getting raped both ways. So the joke is kind of on me. The joke is on me. Isn't that ironic? You get this nice car, you get this nice pickup truck, but you could only drive it to and from work, and you're gonna get stuck in traffic in both ways. So sounds like I got kind of raped, if I'm being honest. I'm tired of getting raped in life. I want to do the raping for once. And there goes my sponsorship. There goes my future sponsorships. I was just talking earlier about the sponsors that I want, and I'm just saying, like, I'm too much of a crash out. I'm too much of a loose cannon. Like, I try to control what I say, but sometimes I'm just too edgy for my own good. And I think that's gonna hurt me. I think it's gonna hurt me in the long run, because I think sponsors are gonna be less likely to work with me. I'd like to get sponsors. I'd like to be sponsored by Audible. I'd like to be sponsored by some kind of Christian organization. That'd be super cool. Maybe like Angel Studios. Maybe like who does The Chosen? What studio does The Chosen? That's not Angel Studios, is it? I like to be sponsored by some kind of Christian university or Catholic university. I like to be sponsored by like some kind of Christian organization. That would be super dope. But yeah, because of my mouth, because here's the thing. I'm live streaming, right? And I'm just trying to talk. I'm trying to say whatever. And when I press record, when I press go live, I don't really know what I'm gonna say. I have some ideas on some topics I'm gonna say, but overall, it's like I have like, okay, 10% of the stuff that I say on live stream I have planned. 90% of the other stuff is just random stuff that comes up. It's like, so how can I prepare for that? It's not fair. It's not fair, guys. Don't judge me for my live stream. Judge me for the content of my character. But yeah, we're just having fun. And my battery's 20%. And I'm not even and I'm only halfway home. And I'm halfway home. Let me see if I can charge my phone. Bro, oh my goodness, I don't think I can. Oh no. Please. Okay, I think I can. I think I can. Pray for me, boys. Pray for me. Oh, we're charging. Let's go. We're charging in the rental. We're charging my phone in the rental car. Let's go. Bro, God is so good, ain't he? Ain't God good? God's good all the time, and all the time God is good. But yeah, this truck is charging my phone fast. Yo, W rental car, W GMC, W Sierra, W Enterprise. Maybe I should get sponsored by a car company. I'd like to get sponsored by like Chevy. That would be a dream sponsor of mine. And they just send me like a new Z71. I'll even sell for a Chevrolet. A Chevrolet, duh. A Silverado, I mean. But I kind of want a Z71 instead. I don't know why. It just sounds cooler. Like, yes, Silverados are like classics, but like Z71s, they're clean too. They're pretty clean. I drive a Z71 for sure. That's probably my dream truck right now, actually, a Z71. Drive that Z71 like a Cadillac. That Luke Bryan song, Kick the Dust Up. That's the first time I heard a Z71. Dude, like, I don't know what it is. I feel like I haven't drank enough water today, but I just kind of have a headache. I don't know if it's from talking too much. Maybe I have a headache because I was just yelling and I don't know. Oh my goodness, I have a headache now. It's been a long day, boys. I ain't gonna cap. It's been a long day. But you know what? That's fine. We're gonna keep it pushing. The day ain't over yet. The day ain't over. What did they say? Life is short, but the days are long. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Life is short, but the days are long. That is the truth if I've ever heard it. I got a bunch of people texting me. It's like, what? Yeah, I'm just looking at my text messages. Just the Huz hitting me up. Just the Huz hitting me up. You know, I'm used to it by now, guys. When you look like me, when you're in shape, the Huz just hits you up. That's how it is. You guys are online, jester maxing, writing poems for your women. I just show up. I'm like, hey, what's up? And they're writing me poems. The women write me poems. That's how it is. That's how it should be. I tell you what. I tell you what. Oh, man. Yeah, traffic is worse than it usually is, so it's nice to have people live stream. Or it's nice to live stream and have people with me to share my misery. Well, actually, I'm expressing my misery. You guys don't feel my misery. That's the thing. You guys like this? I got my leg up. Got my leg up in the truck. Dude, I saw someone... Dude, I'm not even joking. I saw someone on the highway driving, and he had his foot out like this. He was just driving. It was crazy. Should I do that? Bro, oh my goodness. I'm driving with my foot out the window. Bro, look at this. I'm doing it. Bro, this is actually pretty relaxing. I ain't gonna lie. This is actually pretty nice. Just taking your foot out the window while driving. Bro, you see your hand out the window like this, but I got my hand and my foot out the window. And you only need one leg to drive. But dude, if I get in an accident in the rental car, I'm fucked. I shouldn't say the F word, but I'm screwed. I'm cooked, okay? But dude, this is actually kind of relaxing. I just have my foot out the window. Dude, I saw a woman driving like this. I was like, what is going on? I think she had like her bare foot out the window. Like, I'm wearing shoes. I think she had like her bare foot hanging out the window. Like, is this normal? Do people drive like this? Is this like a normal thing? Dude, it's actually kind of relaxing. It's actually kind of relaxing in a weird way. I'm not even lying. But I only need one foot to drive, so I can drive like this, bro. I am like the worst driver right now. I got a foot out the window. I'm on my phone while live streaming while on the highway, bro. I am like, I can't let my insurance see this live stream. My insurance company cannot see this live stream because I would be cooked. Dude, this is actually kind of relaxing. This is actually kind of relaxing. I cannot lie. I might do this more often. This feels nice. I should make this a short. After this live stream, I might do a short of me driving like this. Now, since I'm driving slow, I'm like comfortable with it. But if I was driving fast with my foot out the window, I wouldn't be comfortable. Oh, you know what? I'm going to level 2. I'm going to level 2. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. Bro, I don't know why it's so blurry. I don't know why it's so blurry. I got my foot out the window. I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. But dude, I don't have my microphone on, so, and there's a loud truck right here. So I don't know if you guys can hear me straight. Hey, we've been live for about an hour. What's going on? My name is Napoleon Nectar. I upload 2 shorts a day on YouTube. I upload 1 full video a day on YouTube. And I will be live streaming every day this week on YouTube. And I will be streaming from, the stream started from this Sunday, and I will conclude my stream. I guess it's kind of like a stream marathon. I'll conclude the live stream marathon on Saturday. So tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday, you will get streams. All for free, by the way. Please subscribe. I have almost to 100 subscribers. I'm at 98 subscribers right now, so if you subscribe, that'd mean the world to me. If not, that's fine. Enjoy the content. It's free though. I'm e-begging, but I don't care. Dude, this feels nice driving with my foot out the window. I feel like white trash, but it's such a good feeling to be white trash. It's such a good feeling to be white trash. I can't lie. I will be checking out Trust Me Bro official though. I don't know, I might conclude this live stream soon actually. Because I do gotta make a phone call now that I think about it. Alright. We are driving. I got my foot out the window. I still don't know if this is like a normal thing or not. I only saw one person doing it before, but I was like, why is that person driving with a foot out the window? And they had like their bare foot out the window. Toes, heels, and all hanging out. And I was like, I gotta try that. And I got my foot out the window. Look at this. Dude, it's actually super relaxing. I don't know what it is. It's just super relaxing, actually. Now, if I was driving, like, faster, like 60 miles an hour, I probably wouldn't do it. But since I'm, like, just stuck in traffic, it's like, hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, it's like, why not? Why not? Why not stick your foot out the window? You can stick your arm out the window. You can stick your foot out the window. It's a free country, guys. Look at this. This is the American dream right here. To do this in a truck. Bro, it's fantastic. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the live stream right here. I actually gotta make phone calls and got stuff to do. I'm putting my foot back on the window. But thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate it. Peace.